Hi dear students, today we are going to discussing mountain adaptation. Last video we already discussed about xeric adaptation animals. Yes, you know about that. Okay. So mountain adaptation. What is the topic? Mountain adaptation. You know that this mountain adaptation about it. The mountain can be the barrier of what? Barrier to both plants and animals due to rapid changing ecosystem. Due to rapid changing ecosystem. Harsh climate, case of food and difficulty in climbing. That you know about it. I think so you already saw in videos everything the how these animals and the plants that survive on the mountain. Okay, so here we are going to discussing that only. Okay, mountain adaptation. Which living organisms that lives in where this mountain they have species entirely different. Plants and animal species, they are entirely different. Okay, which animals, which living organisms that's this, and where mountain they are entirely different from other living organisms. Okay, the most significant adaptation of these elements, what these living organisms, what they are the elevations. And animals they are seen what higher elevations. Okay, we know that the mountains said two extreme conditions, two extreme climates are there, or two extreme climates there. So how these animals they are there? Okay, trees that cannot grow over higher elevations. Okay, due to the high wind, harsh wind and what extreme climate. So they are not able to grow on higher elevations. Okay, the plants. So here we are going to discussing what the plant adaptations in mountain. Okay, adaptation in mountain trees. So see, you know that mountain plants, what are the mountain plants? Yes, pine, it's common one, pine, fir, then cedar, deodar, larix process, these are the some different what trees are we can able to see where the mountain. Okay, so the first adaptation of mountain tree, that's what plants have adapted to store food, moisture and energy. The plants that adapt to store food, moisture and energy. Actually they have the stem or rhizome. What? They have the stem or rhizome. Actually what is this rhizome? Unbranched stem, underground branch stem modification. Okay, actually these store more carbohydrate protein for the plants to grow with any harsh climate. Okay, so if they not no need of water at sometimes you know that in case of this mountain not getting sufficient water and also the soil. So see, you know that very thin layer of soil only it's available on where the mountain. So these rhizomes that help for what it can grow at any condition. Okay, the plant can grow at any condition. Okay, clear? Okay. And the next one, what leaves have waxy coating. The leaves, the mountain trees leaves have what waxy coating. Actually, this helps them to what to prevent the moisture loss. Otherwise, it's a hole. Store the moisture in. It store the moisture in. You know that the mountain having what thin layer of soil. So the soil becomes dried. Okay, soil becomes dry, so it will not get the moisture more. So this waxy coating that helps them to what the soil moisture being inside. Okay, that means it's a protective. Okay, and the next one, leaves are needle shaped. The leaves are needle shaped. Okay, these mountain trees leaves are how it's a needle shaped leaves. It also can reduce the moisture loss. So these help to the cope with the what snowfall. This help them to cope with snowfall. Okay, and now we are going to discussing the two trees, that means two mountain trees special adaptations. Okay, first one pine and the second one fir tree. Okay, Okay. Adaptation mountain pine tree. Okay, first one. Pine is a coniferous tree that you already know it. Okay, it's a coniferous tree and which have what thick bark. This having what the bark is thick. Okay, the outer surface that is what thick bark. Why they have thick bark? Because it need to protect the plant from the severe cold. Okay, you know that in our mountain having what two extreme conditions, two extreme climates are there. If it is a hot, too much hot, if it is winter, that means the cold, it's a too cold. Okay, so here what this having the thick bark and this thick bark protect against the cold. Okay, yes, and second one, pine tree has a cone-shaped structure that flexible branch. Okay, these pine tree branches are very flexible. Okay, its the shape is how it's a cone-shaped structure. This helps to cope with what heavy snowfall. That's why they have what cone shape the cope with what heavy snowfall, and also the branches are flexible. Okay, clear? Yes, and the next one. Pine cones protect the seed during the harsh winter. You know that this pine tree is having the pine cone. So this cone that protect the seeds during harsh winter. Pine trees are evergreen. That knows that these pine trees are evergreen. So photosynthesis, okay, they can photosynthesis whenever they get the sunlight. Okay, that's why these plants always becomes evergreen. Okay, so the pine trees they are what always evergreen because of what they get the sunlight. Okay, that's time it will be making food. It's making food. Okay, that's why these are what evergreen tree. And needle shaped leaves reduce moisture loss. You know that these pine trees have what more? Needle shaped leaves. Okay, so these leaves that reduce the moisture loss. And next we are going to discussing the next tree, that's our fir tree adaptation. Actually, you know about this fir tree, the fir heights how up to reach how much? 10 to 80 meter. Fir trees are large trees. Fir trees are large trees. Its height up to reach how much? It's a 10 to 80 meter height. They are distinguished from the pine trees, and also their cones also different. Okay, see these fir trees is having what special type of root, that's adventitious root. What is this adventitious root? Yes, these roots that arise from the stem or leaf. Okay, the roots that are arising from the stem or leaf. So that means these roots which grow, okay, which grow directly from their trunk. Okay, so these adventitious roots knows that grows from where? From the body, that means stem or leaf. Okay, so here in case of fir tree which grows directly from the trunk to help to keep them anchored, you know, see, to help keep them anchored on steep mountain slope. You know that the mountain that's a steep, that means a slope surface, no? So it need the plant, that means the tree need to be grow there, so they have a board adventitious root. This root, okay, if it is a tree like this coniferous tree, just think of, okay, from the trunk it's having what the roots are coming out, and this helps, okay, this helps to what to anchor on the steep mountain slopes, and also this protect the tree on the high pressure long wind. Okay, you know it's a mountain, and the mountain trees are growing like this, no? So it can easily fall down. So this adventitious root that make them strong to catch on the soil. Okay, and these also help them to protect with the high pressure wind, blowing wind. Okay, their leaves becomes waxy cotton, and also what becomes like a needle-like shape. So these reduce the moisture loss. Okay, and the next point. Fig trees have needle-like leaves, okay, which have relatively small surface area and so require less energy to grow. Okay, so very more energy to grow for them. Okay, they do not have more branches, and also these grow to the direct to the sunlight, which means it's straight. Okay, these trees becomes compact and maximates for making a warmth. Do you understand this adaptation of fig tree? I hope all of you understood this topic. Thank you.